traced the lines of doubt until they told my heart to wait to stay inside the grave. But something in my chest began to sway. I'm growing into my light. Watch me unfold, no more borrowing the stories that I've been sold. I'm learning how to love the woman in the mirror's hold. I'm growing into my light, brave and bold. I remember standing by the window glass, counting seconds till the storm would pass. My hands would tremble when I dared to speak. But now I found the rhythm that I seek. I'm growing into my light. Watch me unfold, no more borrowing the stories that I've been sold. I'm learning how to love the woman in which hold. I'm growing into my light, brave and bold. No, I used to wear the silence like a dress. Now I let my voice undress the mess. I walk barefoot on grass that knows my name, and every step is shedding off the shame. I'm growing into my life. Watch me unfold, no more borrowing the stories that I've been sold. I'm learning how to love a woman in the mirror's hold. I'm growing into my life, and bold. And when the world tells me to stay small, I remember the day I learned to fall into my own arms, soft and white, where all my broken pieces finally hide. Growing into my life. Growing into my life. Into my Lord. Into my life. Into my light. I am my own sunrise. Into my Found my peace with morning light. Your touch erased the storm. Every breath you give me now feels softer, safe and warm. I used to sleep with all the lights on, scared of what I'd see. Now I trace the curve of your shoulder, that's my therapy. The kettle hums low, no steam curls above the glass. You hum along while butter melts on mornings that will last. Healing feels like home. Your laugh is my front porch. Every gentle word you speak unlocks a locked up door. I'm not the girl who ran from rain. I stay inside your calm. Healing feels like home. Your arms become my song. I still recall the February cold seat in the car. I count the cracks inside the ceiling, wished upon a scar. Now I count the freckles on your wrist while we watch TV. You catch me staring, smiling, say you're finally free. Healing feels like home. Your laugh is my front porch. Every gentle word you speak unlocks a locked up door. I'm not the girl who ran from rain. I stay inside your calm. Healing feels like home. Your arms become my song. Last week I dropped a glass of red wine on on the kitchen floor. You didn't flinch, just took my hand, said let's pour some more. We ate takeout from cardboard boxes, bare feet on the tile. You wrapped a blanket around my shoulders, made me feel worthwhile. Healing feels like home. Your laugh is my front porch. Every gentle word you speak unlocks a locked up door. I'm not the girl who ran from rain. I stay inside your calm. Healing feels like home. Your arms become my song. Mama used to say that love would find me when I stopped to breathe. I never knew the roof above could feel like autumn leaves. You don't fix me, you just hold the space where I can fall. And every tear I've ever shed you catch before they crawl. Healing feels like home. Sweaters on the chair, your keys beside the lamp. I'm finally not afraid to rest and storm inside this camp. Healing feels like home. I used to trace the cracks along my skin, count every fall and every place I've been. I kept the photos from the years I cried, the angry letters that I never signed. I carry bags of shards beneath my chest, afraid that peace would never let me rest. But I'm learning how to hold each broken frame, the loudest storms, the quietest of names. I kissed the girl who stayed inside the fire, the one who laughed through all her own desire. I'm not the same, but I don't have to choose. I'm finally learning to embrace all my views. Remember when I cut my hair too short and cried for hours in the parking lot? I wrote a poem on a grocery slip about a future I could never grip. That girl still whispers when I feel too small. She taught me how to stand before I fall. But I'm learning how to hold each broken frame, the loudest storms, the quietest of names. I kissed the girl who stayed inside the fire, the one who laughed through all her own desire. I'm not the same, but I don't have to choose. I'm finally learning to embrace all my views. Now when I see the mirror in the rain, I trace the lines and call them by their names. The one who ran, the one who stayed too long, the one who sang when everything was wrong. They all wave back like waves along the shore. I don't need one version anymore. Hold each broken frame, turn a loudest of names. I kissed the girl who stayed inside the fire, the one who laughed through all her own desire. I'm not the same, but I don't have to choose. I'm finally learning to embrace all. Soften the edges, let the cracks be gold. Every mistake I carried made me bold. No more erasing, no more starting new. I am the story and a storyteller too. I am the girl with tangled hair at dawn, the one who writes the truth upon the lawn. I am the whisper and the battle cry. I'm every virgin till the day I die. Till the day I die. I left my phone on the kitchen towel Walked out barefoot for a mile. The sun hit my shoulders like a friend who knows when silence needs to end. Unlocked the gate that never clicked. The handle cold, the paint all chipped. My sneakers left the step at last. No plan, no map, no looking back. The garden hose still dripped a line. A tiny puddle made a sign. I laughed at nothing on the breeze. My lungs forgot the weight of freezing. Freedom feels like this. No walls, no clocks, no missing calls. The wind climbs up my open palm. The loudest quiet, soft and calm. I let the afternoon erase the shape of every tired face. And freedom feels like this. Just breath, just skin, just chrysalis. I passed a corner coffee shop that I had watched for years and stopped. The barista knew my usual name. Today I let the order change. A stranger smiled and held the glass. I saw the steam and let it pass. No rush to answer, no small talk. Just walking slow on some baked chalk. And freedom feels like this. No walls, no clocks, no missing calls. The wind climbs up my open palm. The loudest quiet, soft and calm. I let the afternoon erase the shape of every tired face. And freedom feels like this. Just breath, just skin, just chrysalis. The fence I thought I had to mend still sways with ivy, no pretend. A cardinal landed on the line. I watched him sing and call it mine. My shadow stretched across the street. I didn't shrink to make it neat. This afternoon I chose to stay. No longer someone else's clay. And freedom feels like this. No walls, no clocks, no missing calls. The wind climbs up my open palm. The loudest quiet, soft and calm. I let the afternoon erase the shape of every tired face. And freedom feels like this. Just breath, just skin, just chrysalis. Untie the ribbon in my hair. The tangled curls fall anywhere. My spine uncurled, it's practice bow. The version I no longer own. The cracks that made the sidewalk mine. Each one a tiny, honest line. I whisper to the summer air. I'm finally here, I'm finally there. And freedom feels like this. Hush now, it's just a kiss. The light that finds the space between the woman I was and who I've been. I close my eyes, the hum begins. Freedom feels like this. I used to give my light away for free. Left my own name buried in debris. Said yes to love that never held my frame. Now I trace the line where I became the same. I'm not waiting for a hand to hold. I'm the warmth I used to beg for. Cold, every scar I kiss, every tear I pour, turning into the love I'm looking for. Tuesday night I lit a candle by the glass. Wrote a note that said you'll be enough at last. Stopped apologizing for my quiet space. Found my voice in the silence of this place. I'm not waiting for a hand to hold. I'm the warmth I used to beg for. Cold, every scar I kiss, every tear I pour, turning into the love I'm looking for. I don't need a rescue, I've got my own breath. Pick my favorite sweater off the dusty floor, put it on and walk right through my own front door. I'm not waiting for a hand to hold down the warmth I used to beg for. Cold, every scar I kiss, every tear I pour, turn it into the love I'm looking for. I used to beg the moon to send a sign. Now I'm the light that's always been mine. No more shrinking, no more pretend. This is where the healing begins, becoming the love I see. Soft and slow, not weak, becoming the love I see. Finally home, finally me. I used to hide my tears in the rain. Now I let them fall, wash away the pain. I trace the crack along the bathroom tile. The mirror shows a face that's been a while. My mother's necklace, silver thin and cool. I twist it when I feel I'm such a fool. Cold coffee left untouched by the stove. A single orchid bending in its grove. I whisper to the silence, I'm still here. My voice was just a thread I learned to clear. Healing starts inside a quiet place where no one sees the tears upon my face. I'm not the shards I swept beneath the bed. I'm the glass I glue, and that is that. I stopped answering calls from yesterday. Deleted every text that made me fade. The ceiling fans with stories I don't need. I'm planting seeds where I once pulled the weed. I keep a journal on my window ledge. Page 61, I'm standing on the edge. But now I'm writing blue, not shaky red. I let the hurt be hurt and then it fled. Healing starts inside a quiet place where no one sees the tears upon my face. I'm not the shards I swept beneath the net. I'm the glass I glue, and that is that. I packed the shoes I wore to his goodbye. The leather still smells faint of city sky. I folded dress, I dancing at the bar. The night I felt so far from who we are. Give them to a box mark, learn to let burn the note I swore I would forget. The flame turns blue, a color I can't hold. A story I no longer need retelling. Starts inside a quiet place where no one sees the tears upon my face. I'm not the shards I swept beneath the bed. I'm the glass I glue, and that is that. Yeah, it's not a race to smile through bruise. It's digging up the roots I used to tell myself to love that lie, to make a home where I could hide. But now I sit with bones unbound. I'm not the echo, I'm the sound. So if you see me pause and look away, I'm putting pieces back where they should stay. No crown, no cage, just skin and breath. I'm healing from the inside out. Not death, not death. Not death. I let the rain tap on my window pane. My coffee cools, I Trace the glass again, a humming fridge. The fan's low, steady spin. I feel my shoulders start to loosen in. Peace in every breath I take tonight. The clock ticks slow, the shadows hold me light. No need to run, no need to hold so tight. Peace in every breath, I'm alright. I pressed my palm flat on the wooden floor, counted the knots till I wanted more. The smell of laundry, lavender and clean. I close my eyes and let my mind go green. Peace in every breath I take tonight. The clock ticks slow, the shadows hold me light. No need to run, no need to hold so tight. Peace in every breath, I'm alright. My bare feet on the rug beside the bed. I whisper things I never should have said. The truth got soft, it didn't need a fight. I wrap my arms around myself, that's right. Peace in every breath I take tonight. Clock ticks slow, the soul, the shadows hold me like. No need to run, no need to, no need to hold so tight. Peace in every breath, I'm alright. And if tomorrow feels too sharp to face, I'll keep this stillness, keep this quiet space. One inhale deep, one exhale like a prayer. I'll meet the world, but I am staying here. Peace in every breath, peace in every breath. I'm on. Peace in every breath. Peace in every breath. I trace the edge on my journal page, ink bleeds through like yesterday's rage. I close my eyes and breathe in deeply. I'm teaching my heart to love again. I breathe you out, I let you go. I fill my lungs with what I know. I'm learning art of self-care slow. I'm healing from the inside glow. I light a candle, watch it burn. The flame reflects on my skin like home. I write your name, then cross it out. Now I'm filling spaces where doubt once lived. I breathe you out, I let you go. I fill my lungs with what I know. I'm learning art of self-care slow. I'm healing from the inside glow. I stretch my arms to the window glass. Sunlight spills, the shadows drift away. I feel the warmth upon my bare feet. This moment's mine, a quiet retreat. I breathe you out, I let you go. I fill my lungs with what I know. I'm learning art of self-care slow. I'm healing from the inside. I see my face, I know the truth. I let the healing wash the youth through. The tears I cried are now my proof. I'm made of softly broken roots. I breathe you out, I let you go. I'm learning slow, I let you go. I used to trace the cracks in my own skin, count every flaw before the day begins. But now I stand barefoot on the floor, learning to love the shape I never wore. This is my self-love season. I'm not waiting for permission. I'm painting over all the lines I drew in indecision. No more folding into someone else's version. I'm finally my own best friend, my own religion, my own religion. I burned the list of all the things I changed. Stop picking petals off my fragile name. My morning coffee tastes a little sweet since I stopped asking if I'm good enough to eat. This is my self-love season. I'm not waiting for permission. I'm painting over all the lines I drew in indecision. No more folding into someone else's version. I'm finally my own best friend, my own religion, my own religion. I taught myself to dance inside the